Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I farm and raise Canadian nightcrawlers. This is my way of doing it, the way I've done it. So let's get started. So first thing, we want some nightcrawlers, and this is the bait fridge. I'll take 2 dozen. You don't usually need 2 dozen, but I'm just going to go 2 dozen. You can use 1 dozen, that's fine. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is I like to get some shredded newspaper. This is just to help with moisture levels. And you want to get a decent amount, just as a bottom layer. Now once you've got a decent amount of, once you have a decent amount of newspapers, you want to add a little bit of water just to moisten it up. There's no real set amount of water that you need to do. Just get everything a little moist. Next we want to add some like chopped up leaves. So like from a garden, from just yard cuttings, yard waste. You want to put a layer of that in there. Next thing you're going to want to do is add some soil. This can be like any sort of potting soil. Yeah, pretty much just any sort of potting soil. You don't need to go crazy. You want to get a nice layer of that down. And then if this is my last layer, which it's probably going to be for mine, I typically like to add just like a little bit more soil. So once you've moistened up everything, it should look a little something like this. Not too damp, but enough that it'll seep through. And there you can see all the different layers. Now over time, the newspaper and the leaves under there will decompose and they can use that as food. They're still kind of cold, so they're in a little bit more of a dormant state than they would normally be. So I'm also going to add some of the worm castings from this container, which is just worm poop and dirt, pretty much. And we're going to add those guys into our new farm. So what you want to do with this now is you want to keep it in not necessarily a cool place, but a shaded place, just so that the water inside of it doesn't evaporate super quick. So here I'm going to place mine just in this little shaded area. Nothing will get to it, it'll stay nice and damp. And make sure to regularly water the top layer, like probably 2 to 3 times a week. You're going to want to just take a cup of water and put it on the top just to keep the moisture in there. And anything that's too much will just flow out of the bottom holes.
Well, well, look at this little bullfrog.
Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching my worm farm tutorial, I guess. And I'll see you in the next one. Probably a 4-pounder.